My husband was in the railways, so I was doing a lot of social work in the railways. And my background is of politics. My parents and my brother, they're all. So, an habit of doing the social work. But once a friend of mine came here first and she went and told me that this and because we were from the Arya Samaji parties, we never believed in the Murti Puja and we never believed in any guru and all that. But somehow or other, I was impressed that when I came here, there was no matha nahi tekna, paisa nahi dena, fool. That impressed me because there is no hanky panky here. It's everything straight. My first visit was before that, so was very good. And then before that, I came here. I never thought of Swami. I never heard of him.
This was
I only heard
1971.
once. And but some other my call had come, so I was impressed immediately.
So your friend told you and you just came to Parthi.
She told me that she said, and then Anandpur College was the opening at that time. So I wanted to come for that. Everything was like, and something happened with my son's admission, so I couldn't come. So then my first visit was Dussehra. And that was the hardest visit because there was no light, there was no water supply.
71?
71.
71.
And we stayed outside and we used to, and then after that was no going back.
But how did you feel? Those days, the conditions inside the ashram were, I think, very rudimentary. I mean, in terms of facilities available.
Oh my God, that is you can't say there was a small village, no water supply, no, and small things. Swami used to come to the veranda and we were standing downstairs. Swami used to talk to us. And then it was, I think, real small mandir type of thing. It's very, very, and it was so full of it, in spite of all the problems.
Yeah. So those inconveniences didn't bother you?
They've never, we couldn't sleep without fan, mosquitoes and all that. But even then, when I went back after 21 days, first visit was 21 days.
1 day.
And I was really, everybody thought I was not impressed, but in my heart of heart, I was really that I want to go again.
What is the first thing that Swami told you? Do you remember the first interaction?
Yes, first day he called us for the interview. And then
he called the whole group?
Whole group he called. And first he sent me the sari, then he said, Ke, tumhari dunya. So I couldn't understand. What is the dunya? I didn't know he was mentioning my husband. He said, Ke, bolo naam, humko malum. My husband's name is Krishan, Krishan. And he did like this, Krishan Gopal, and he materialized a beautiful michi roti.
Beautiful?
Meetha, sweet. Sweet. No. And then he cut it like this, and he gave one piece to all of us. And when we came out, so we compared. Somebody had pistachio, somebody had almond, somebody had, everybody had a different thing.
Oh my God.
And then he said, okay, very nice. Husband will also come. You will keep on coming. People next to me said, don't bother her. She has come for the first time. Don't be harsh with her, They were coming for the second, third time. But he was very nice. And then after that, my husband had his first darshan in Delhi.
Okay.
Then he came to our house.
Oh, in
Delhi.
He came to Delhi which year?
In 72.
72, just the next
And I've got only one son. So my husband and son had real darshan and talked to him when he came to Delhi.
Okay. So how did that visit go? Can you please recall?
It was beautiful visit. He came to our house and
You invited him or he just came on his own? Did you invite him to your house?
Yes, there was, our president was Sonlal ji. He said, make a list. So they made a list, and then Sonlal ji had a balcony, and we were all standing downstairs. Swami was standing up, and he was looking at the list. He said, we were two Uma Nandas there, that singer. He said, Uma Nanda. हाँ, Uma Nanda railway tick. तुम घर जाओ, हम आएगा. And then, there was so much crowd. First he couldn't come. Then we said, Swami, you bring everything here. So then ultimately, in the evening he came.
That same day?
Evening he came, sat, आरती लिया, अंदर आया, थोड़ा खाने को दिया, पकौड़ा he had half, and half he left. And looked at me and he was meaning I left it for you. And then we were leaving. He was leaving, he told my husband, Nanda, Puttaparthi mein construction hota. Tum Whitefield आओ. He gave my son a lot of chance to take his photographs, and he pampered him a lot and told him to you also come. So like this.
So how did what impression did it have on your husband first time when he saw Swami?
First, so in the beginning, so he said, "ठीक है, you are believing, don't know, I won't believe." But after Swami left Delhi, for 2 months there was no other topic with the society people. Oh, he had hair like this, he did like, I think my husband was defending Swami so much that he became a Bhakta himself. He was talking, no, you're wrong. I've seen my wife, he has come to our house, so I've seen nothing wrong with him. Then my son was in BCom. He was also, very happy. That is how we came here. Then we went to Whitefield. And Swami made us stay for 7 days from morning to evening. He will give us lunch, he will give us breakfast, he will give us evening tea, he'll give us pillows to rest. After that, that was a wonderful 7 days. Like this, then we started coming again and again, then opening this house. Dr. Kamar's room is there. He opened that room.
Yeah, inside the ashram.
We have got W1. Both of us are next door neighbors also. I got the room 4 or 5 years later. First, she got the room. W1 ki whole opening was done by Swami. Personally, one by one. So, that way, we have been very lucky. We had a very good time with Swami.
But any really striking memories?
One striking memory is in 75. I, 2 years earlier, one day I was sitting and Swami passed me and said, "Doctor operation ko bolega to nahi karwana."
In Puttaparthi?
In Puttaparthi. I looked right and left. I have nothing wrong with me. Why Swami? So everybody said, "No, Swami told you." So I kept quiet. After 2 years, I developed big tumor in my uterus, and the doctor told me to be operated immediately. So actually 10 days earlier I had gone, Swami never mentioned. I came back and I said, Swami ne kaha mere puche bina nahi karwana. Swami said, you go, get it done, Swami will be with you. And at that time, Swami materialized his charan.
Oh, his feet.
He gave it to me. And the word he used was, तुम्हें मालूम राम ने भरत को दिया, हम तुमको देता, हम तुमको भरत की तरह सारी लाइफ लुक आफ्टर करेगा. So that is the most precious time in my life that Swami gave me the charan.
From 70s to 80s, you got involved in the organizational work?
I got involved from very first day because that time the formation was coming up. That was the first time the women wing was a step made in Delhi.
Oh, okay.
So from the very first day I joined the mahila group.
So what were those interactions in those days? How were they?
Swami in those days he used to take a group inside for about 2 hours and then 1.5 hours he will talk on the spiritual matters. So it was very interesting to talk about learn from Swami. Or Swami used to tell us stories, old stories, new stories, and then after that, private talk.
Coming back to the Delhi visits, you said 72 Swami came. Then when was the next visit to Delhi?
Swami came in 72. Swami came in 73. then 75.
Okay. Can you recall about those visits? 73, 74.
72, first thing we thought that Swami is coming for the first time. How Delhi will rise. Delhi being a, in golf links next to Sonlal's house, there was a small lawn. So first time we arranged that thing. When the Swami's plane came and the people are coming, we were so happy. Half the lawn is filled. 3/4 lawn is full. We wanted people to come so that they can have a look at Swami by the time Swami came. And there was so much rush. All the roads were blocked. Then we have to shift him to a bigger place in a modern school for his audience because this was too small. And people...
72 itself?
72, and imagine there were no posters. There was no publicity. Swami said it's a... And from mouth to mouth, thousands of people came. And it was big. In the morning, early morning, 4 o'clock, the crowd was there. Whole day, we used to request on the mic, please go back little while. Nobody will move.
And Swami used to come 2-3 times for giving
वो
darshan.
morning darshan, we are announcing भगवान आप दर्शन नहीं देंगे तो they'll see Swami from the top of the house. Then people used to abuse us. Look, Swami is giving darshan. You say he won't give darshan. So these types. But he was house visits भी करी, and he went to lot of places. But it was very nice.
Please narrate us some instances of how really you feel his presence in your life. How do you feel his invisible hand in your life?
Because he becomes your conscious. In my case, I think he becomes my conscious. Because before doing any major thing, I always think, will he approve of it? You know? And then my conscious sometimes replies, no, I should not. He has made me a better human being. I think that was the one. I should not praise myself, but I think I have become a
Yeah, can you just tell how?
how compassion. I think main thing is compassion he teaches you. But, as far as I can do, I try to help people. I try to go out of my way, try to nice to poor. As much as medical help we can give them, we try to give. When a small matter, bigger way. But he teaches you all this. That is love all, serve all. So, a main thing I think is Swami says compassion. Compassion is very important. Swami teaches, to me, I feel he's taught us compassion, love. And I think my son even, I feel he's a young boy now, he's not 54. But even then he loves him, calls him only son. Whenever he talks about him, he calls him son. He's very fortunate. But I think in his business and all that, I feel he's really going on Swami's teaching. Values, human values, he teaches you. And that makes a better human being. I think every good Sai Bhakta becomes a better human being. This is what we learn.
And you were saying you got involved with the organization and you were in charge of the Mahila Vibha. Can you please tell us about your involvement there?
I was the ladies wing in charge for the ladies, and I was in charge of the Seva Dal both. So Seva, and we were doing lot of Seva. We had taken projects for the ladies making stitching things, knitting. We used to sell them for them, so that if money comes, then the slum area people can interested, that help them to put their children in the schools and give,
Empower them.
empower them with something. And we were doing, trying to make this eye camp, this medical camp, but in the real practical way, not for the writing only.
Right.
And we could collect about 700-800 ladies to bring it for Seva. Coming from Delhi, for it need 21 days. If we come for 15 days Seva, you need at least 21 days.
Right.
So a lot of people took interest.
So doing all these activities, did you feel his presence?
Always.
Did you have any instances where you were faced with really a great challenge and then
Yes.
you felt his presence?
So many times it happened, we wanted to do, then rain is coming, so you have to celebrate the function. Well, we celebrated his 75th birthday in a very elaborate manner. The old daily organizations was, all social organizations we invited, you bring your demand. We distributed sewing machines, blankets, wheelchairs, and we distributed 75 articles. And that result was, in whole Delhi, it flashed like this, Kisai organization. People are celebrating Baba's birthday.
Please tell us a little more about the 99 visit.
99 visit, was very short. It was mainly opening of the science center, and for 3 days he was there. But, in the evening when he came, we used to have darshan first in the Kulwantraj's residence. He's got a big house. There were big lawns. Then science center function, we had 2 functions. One was drama evening, and one was his discourse. Discourse, Vice President of India Krishan Kant presided over it, and all the dignitaries came. And then opening day was really good. We had yag in the morning with the mantra. Swami came. We had a nice entering. Then Prime Minister downward, name anybody in Delhi, they were all present, and they spent a lot of time there. And then Swami visited the whole science center, We went up to his room, his residence, which they made, the basement and everything. And then we made arrangements on the road, on the sides. It was a beautiful arrangement. Army land is next to us. I think General Randhawa, who is here these days, was in charge of that. So we made that. And it was a beautiful function. Then these evening functions was there. In the morning, he was waiting people. And there was a very short visit, and thousands of people came.
And in all these years of your association with Bhagawan, you said, he's really made you a better human being. And are there any instances where you felt his protection in your life? Apart from, he directly speaking to you, where, you're really faced with some real challenge in your life and,
it was a very big test. My son had gone to London. He wanted to go for chartered accountancy.
Okay.
And, Swami had told me, don't send him to London.
Which year was this?
It's 74.
Oh, okay.
So it was a big problem for me. If I tell him, okay, Swami has stopped you from going, so he will become anti-Swami. And, I didn't want to tell him this. But, I told my brother.
He was very passionate about it.
Swami has said, don't send him. I didn't want him to go. So I told my brother, don't make any arrangements for him. Let him be. So, then on the summer course, I brought him here. On the way, I didn't know we was in the compartment in the morning. Dr. Shuri was with us. I knew him since then. So, when I came here, Swami gave us an interview. He said कि रात को मालूम इसको रात को ये jump करने लगा गाड़ी से. He was so upset कि तुम इसको लंदन नहीं भेज रहे. He wanted to commit suicide.
In the train?
Swami told me. Then he said, yes. At one moment I thought. Then Swami said, no, he will go. Let him go. And usko kaha कि you go back to Delhi. You have to make arrangements. And I was not very well also. And then Swami said, you stay here for another 10 days. So that you mentally balance yourself and then you can go back. But at that very moment, my husband says, a person rang me up and said कि उसका admission हो गया.
Oh.
And then he reached there. He said, Papa, he was quiet. Then he said, no, Mama has given a letter. No mobile was there in those days. So when I told him that Swami has given the permission, then he said, no, your admission has also come.
Okay.
So that was a very big, and then he made me so strong. By the time I left, so I didn't feel that he's going for 5 years. And then when he came back, he said, no, I want to go to America. So I came here, there was big Balakas rally. And he will stand and son आएगा ना उसका शादी कर दो इतनी दूर से मैं कहा Swami is not coming, he's going back to America. हम बोल रहे हैं ना आएगा तो शादी कर दो. It's very funny.
1980.
He came.
This was 1980.
It was 1980. And then he said कि अच्छा मैं जाऊंगा. Everything was done. He was going to America. Admission, I don't know, last minute. Swami said, then I wrote, send him a telegram. He's going. You says नहीं जाएगा. I don't know whose will prevail. So then third evening, he said, he started talking as if he doesn't want to go.
Oh.
And he never went.
Oh.
And then उसने शादी नहीं करी. उसको कहते तू शादी ना करना, माँ बाप कहेंगे तो अभी ना करना. तो मेरे को बाहर आके बोलते थे कि तू अच्छी माँ है उसकी शादी क्यों नहीं करती. So these are the things. But I think he prevailed his will. He told me everything happened then. All the money, booking, everything wasted because he never went to America. All these things, these are small incidents.
Yeah, but they show his love.
His love, he has got love. Whatever, even now I feel, his hand is always there. What we are today is because all of him. When my husband retired, he said, "Man ka husband retire ho gaya, Swami, he doesn't want to do anything." He said, "You bring him here." तो मैं अपने हस्बैंड को जब मैंने बोला तो कहते हैं हाँ स्वामी मेरा रोटी कपड़ा मकान का इंतजाम करेगा मैं जा रहा हूँ. So we came here. He said, Nanda, why don't you do some work after retirement? He said, Swami, आप तो बोलते हो संसार को छोड़ दो. So you want me to come to this again? And that time he put his hand on my head. He said, money is no problem, ma. That is my problem. And I tell you, beta, after that, I don't know from where things are coming, but we are so comfortable. We never thought in life we can be so comfortable. So what more?
He takes care all the time.
All the time I feel his hand is always like this on the head. So whatever people may say, he is real God. He knows everything. And how he acts, people say money, jaggering. We have never given a single penny to him. We have always taken, give nothing.
Having seen Swami in those early days, actually it would be nice if you recall some of those experiences you had in the very early days, in the 70s. Some of those very sweet interactions, and that was the time and Swami was able to spend so much time physically with devotees. Do you remember any more such beautiful instances of those days?
First one in those days, Swami used to spend a lot of time. I said he used to come in the back veranda. We are waiting for to go to the mandir. He used to come. There was the back veranda, and Swami's mother was staying in those small houses, and we used to wait there on the steps. He will come and talk to you from that. Now we can't imagine that. It is little difficult for a year or so. After that, now I feel if he comes, whether he looks at me or not, I have come like my temple, my God. I have to have his darshan thrice, 4 times a month. And he's looking after us. There are new people, they need more.
So it doesn't really now make a difference because you sit.
I feel even somebody say, no, I get interview. I say, Jesus, I think very happy. New people should also get. No, now they will come, they need all this.
Right.
When we need it, he gave us.
Yes.
हमको तो उन्होंने स्ट्रॉन्ग कर दिया तो सारा वक्त हमें तो दरख्त है अब when a small plant is there they need more protection then he has given up my husband says what for interview we need we waste his time my son is this and my daughter when we go there we talk personal things he said you waste his time so we got so much so we have no regrets.
So it's like whether Swami calls or not, whether Swami is in Puttaparthi or whether Swami is anywhere, you really don't miss Swami.
I feel I come for week for all these because my husband doesn't keep too well. He doesn't come. He has been coming for 25 years. He has been coming. But I feel he's my guru, he's my God. I must come, have his darshan. He needn't have my darshan, but I must have his darshan. So that is more important and very satisfying. We have got comfortable rooms. We are staying, so it's like our next second home.
You must have seen Lingodbhavam in those days, the Vibhuti Abhishekam of those days.
Yes, Abhishekam I have seen.
Yeah. Can you?
That one pearl came out of it, and it was like this, and pearl came out of it, and I was sitting in the auditorium and came on me.
Oh, when Swami was doing that Vibhuti Abhishekam?
Yes.
From the Vibhuti, a pearl came?
Pearl, ruby, sometime.
Oh.
They used to come out. And I was quite close to the stage and the auditorium was very small that time also and it came in my lap.
You still have it?
I still have it.
Oh. I think not many people know that. Everybody, what you see in the video nowadays is Vibhuti coming up.
A lot of gold things used to come. Pearl, diamond, and the leaves of gold.
So how do you feel seeing the ashram today and the ashram in those days?
We couldn't even see a blade of grass in those days. Now we see, they said land is such, there can't be any flowers, there can't be any greenery. Now it's full of greenery and flowers and everything. Even that is a big surprise for us. When we were shifted to this room and we put on the ceiling fan, and oh God, how great you are. You have given us fan, you are running water. So these are all miracles for us. There was not a drop of water in Puttaparthi. Now water is overflowing. So that is...
When you saw in those days, did you really think that, in time to come, such great missions are going to happen, such great institutions that...
I think India has progressed less than the Prasanthi. Because Prasanthi has come up so nicely and beautifully. And all the things are so beautiful. So, when you have attached bathroom and, you feel you are in a 5-star hotel when you come here. So what we have seen now we are comfortable. Now with the canteens and all that. We in the beginning. Now we have facilities. We build a gas. Room is fully furnished and all. Floor. We couldn't dream we could have sleep on the beds also. So this is a big improvement. It's from a small town to a 5-star city.
Yeah. But did you ever think in that time that one day Puttaparthi will be like this?
And we never imagined. So when the rooms came, we were surprised. What was
Even this west, when the west
W1 because we were.
And now those rooms are actually very basic.
We are that is they look third class compared to, but only lucky thing is Swami opened or inaugurated.
Yeah, it's closest to his residence. Yeah.
And then after few years, somebody stopped coming and Swami gave me this room. He said, "You go back. There are better rooms." I said, "No, whole Delhi is here. I don't want to go back." We have been very fortunate. We had very, very good times and we have seen divinity coming up.
Yeah. Yeah, as you said, what has happened in the last 50 years is something that India should learn.
Yes. I'm saying that India hasn't developed so much as Prasanthi has.
Yeah.
Look at the hospitals.
Yeah.
Look at the schools, colleges.
So what are the things that you feel the nation as a whole should learn from this small...
Hospitals. Main thing is hospitals. And then the education. In Delhi, you don't get... It's difficult to get a child nursery admission with all the approach and all that. But here it's free and you spend thousands of rupees there.
And this is super specialty.
It is super specialty. You walk for a heart. In Delhi, if you even want to have a ECG, you spend 50,000 rupees.
Oh my God.
You get admitted, pay for 15,000-20,000 for the ECG. By the time you leave the hospital, you're down 50,000.
Can you please tell about his experiences?
My brother's
of Mr.
I K Gujral.
Yeah, I K Gujral, who was the former Prime Minister.
He, even before...
What was his reaction when he first saw Swami?
His reaction was very good. And
from you or?
First I used to come here.
Okay.
So after that, he somehow or other, when Swami invited him, he used to say, "Okay, I don't believe in these Murti Puja, ya Guruon ke piche." He's one of those Congress, socialist type, But Swami told him, I don't remember, Justice Bhagwati, and we went together from here, and he invited him for this opening, and he said, "Yes, I'll go."
For the Unity Cup opening.
Pardon?
The opening of the Unity Cup?
Cricket.
Yeah, Unity Cup, right.
Yes.
Yeah. So that was the first time he came to Swami?
Yes.
Okay. So you had not told him anything before about Swami?
He knew about Swami. He has heard about him. He's very close. But he was, in heart of heart, he used to appreciate him. Whenever I was coming, you gave my pranam. Or some other Swami, since we arrived here, Swami used to praise him in the veranda. He used to call him brother-in-law. My husband, brother-in-law, bahut acha, heart ka bahut acha, very honest man. Swami used to praise him a lot.
Even before he came?
Before he came, much before he came.
Oh.
So I used to tell him, whether you go or not, he is praising you. Then he came here, he was very happy. He says, what he is doing, nobody is doing in India. Water project, education and medicine. These three things are very important for human life.
So as you said, what India needs to learn is this education and the hospital.
Yes. I think that is what we say, we should not impress everybody with miracles, and that is our personal. Agar kisi ko batana hai, to ye batao. What is his education system and what is his medicine? These are two things people want.
Right.
And that is providing them.
Right. Looking at Swami's mission in those days, it was just in the nascent stage, and now you look at Swami's mission in so many different places. I
feel Swami's mission can only be spread now with the latest, with the media, that television, and we have to go to that. Right. Because man to man we can convince. Right. For it doesn't go to the masses.
Right. Though Swami is never for publicity, but as devotees, it is our duty to...
Desire, he has to fulfill us. Yeah. And let the And he is here that people also know about it.
Right. It is our duty to spread the good news. Yeah.
Lack of our not spreading it, people are not getting the privilege that Bhagawan is on the earth.
Right. Right. We have to spread the good news so
Yes.
that more people benefit.
Yeah.
Right.
Then we have to, you will feel sorry for after some time that we couldn't tell people.
Right.
So that is our moral duty as a good devotee,
Mm.
to spread it to the people, those who are ignorant about him.